What's up, everybody? This is Joe, aka the Dentist, and I'm bringing you a Domination game on Firing Range. Now, Firing Range is an awesome map. It's one of my favorite maps in this game. I'd probably put it in second behind Summit. I just have a lot of fun when I play this map. It's a great map for Domination, a great map for headquarters, and it's actually really fun on Capture the Flag also. But this game is a little bit different for me in the way that I approach it. Normally, I am a rush type player. You know, I like to get in near their spawn, you know, cause havoc for the other team. And in this game, I'm actually going to sit back and play a lot more defensively. We're trying to get a nice setup going on this map where we can keep the enemy despawning at bottom firing range. There are a few spawns on this map depending on where your team's located. The enemy will spawn, even if you have A and B, they will spawn at washrooms, behind white trailer, or they will spawn in the C building or bottom firing range. What we're trying to do is keep the enemy spawning at bottom firing range. The reason for that is there are only 3 places for them to get out, and the 3 places are defined choke points where they have to funnel through an area. The first is behind the A flag on pathway, the second is straight up towards B-dom, and the third is through tires and up the trailer through towards the C flag area. And in each one of those situations, my team has the high ground, they have the advantageous position, and they have the cover. So we can control the engagement the way we want it, and it's going to make it really hard for them to get out of that spawn trap. So my job is going to be to keep them from out from behind white trailer and washrooms. I want them to continue to spawn bottom firing range so that my team can control their spawn. As you can see right there, it's perfectly acceptable in this game to run away from a gunfight. Right there, that guy had a nice spot on me. He knew where I was at. He had cover, and you know, I would have just wasted bullets. I would have had to really been a good shot to get him out of there. And it's fine now in this game to run away. What I did right there was I threw a stun over the top and called him out to my teammates. I saw that we had guys back by C, and I said, hey, there's a guy right by white trailer. You know, through the stun, he's on barrels on white trailer, and they were able to call him out. As you can see right here, I'm almost out of bullets. That guy too far away from my AK-74, so I'm going to back up, find a little cover, and wait till they funnel into me. Now right here I get a little bit knife action. Actually watch that kill cam, that's why there's so much time between here, because I actually knifed on my screen but never showed up on his. But so right here I'm spawning bottom firing range, and we don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna get out of here as quickly as possible. But I kinda wanna talk about the kill streaks here. We have a few guys on our team running SR-78s. SR-71, sorry. And you know, we talked about this in the pregame lobby, and I think this is actually a really good tip and something that you should do with your party and your team that you're rolling with. Before the game started, I said, hey, is anybody running the Blackbird? And you know, Vision, Air, QP, and Bash were all like, yeah, I have Blackbird on. So, you know, I decided, well, hang on a second, let me switch up my stuff before I jump into a game here. I'm gonna run something different, either, you know, napalm, and I was like, oh, you know what, I'm actually gonna try the Rolling Thunder. I haven't used it at all. But the point of that is we've had games where everyone on our team was running some sort of helicopter, whether it was a gunship or a chopper gunner or attack helicopter, and we've actually had guys you go in the game and not get to call in their chopper gunner or, you know, gunship or whatever it was, because we had too much stuff in the air. So I think that it's a good strategy and a good tip to talk to your team and figure out what everybody's running and what can be, you know, beneficial to you. I actually had a lot of fun using the Rolling Thunder. I get a quad out of it and a double, I think. So it's actually a pretty cool kill streak. It's a lot more effective than it was in Modern Warfare 2, that's for dang sure. So I'm still kind of holding down A here, holding down this area, making sure that They don't take our flag, which is the smart thing to do. And they actually make a really good play right here. They start throwing smoke, and if you don't have a smoke class, you should. We learned this the hard way in game battles. Having a smoke class is pretty important, especially if you're going to roll solo or you're only going to run 2 or 3 deep. Maybe playing with a buddy, or you just don't have a full party. Smoke is a great way to break a spawn trap. What it's going to do is create a diversion, allow you to get out of somewhere, and it's just a great idea, great strategy. It's something that's very underused. They were able to get out of it, but they're actually making the right plays here. Even though we're beating them pretty badly and we're dominating them on the kills, they're still trying to do the right things. Right here, they're trying to get around to our spawn flag. That is a great strategy. You can only go after that B flag for so long until it becomes useless, and what you're doing is just feeding the other team kills and kill streaks. So what we like to do as a team, and what is a good tactic, is to run around to the other team's spawn flag, maybe take a guy or two, and just divert their attention, because what's going to happen is the in-game person voice is going to yell out, "Hey, you're losing Charlie, you're losing the C flag, you're losing your A flag, whatever." And if you jump on both of the flags at the same time, it will not call them out. The only way to know if you're losing 2 flags at once is by checking their pulsating icon. So we use this strategy a lot against good teams that we run up against. We go around, create the diversion, try to get their spawn flag, and at that time we coordinate, alright, I'm on C, everybody jump on B. And what we do is create that diversion, and it's a good way to get that flag. Another good thing is to have kill streaks that are attainable. A lot of times, we have, me especially, I will put high kill streaks on, because in a normal lobby that we run into with our team, we're able to achieve those high kill streaks. When we run into a team that is organized, a party of 6, is trying to get the objectives, is really wanting to win like we do, first thing that I do when I get into a lobby is lower my kill streaks. I will run 3, 4, 5, because I think napalm is actually one of it's probably the second best kill streak in my book, outside of the really heavy duty choppers at the end there, the chopper gunner and the gunship. Napalm is effective because it can cut off an area. Headquarters, domination, capture the flag. You can use the napalm to control an area. I don't know how many times we've used napalm to capture a B flag. We can't get to a B flag. They're holding it down too tight. We'll run a napalm across it, let them push them back, cut off the area, and I'll jump on B and get that flag. And the same thing's for headquarters. We'll cap a headquarters and call a napalm in to keep them from coming into the headquarters area. They have to find a different route, and it's easy for us to cover those alternate routes. So napalm is a wonderful kill streak to use. One of the most beneficial in this game. But hope you guys enjoyed. The game's coming to an end. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.